You're listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.
Korea's biggest automaker just doubled down on the future you might be walking into. Hyundai Motor plans to add over 100 new models and 1.27 million units of capacity by 2030, even as its operating margin slipped from 7.8% to 5.6% this year. Meanwhile, a Seoul startup just turned a coffee-making robot into a 9-figure funding story. And one AI platform became Korea's newest unicorn overnight. Here's what all of that means for where the jobs are heading. It's Wednesday, August 26th. Let's look at what this means for job seekers and graduates in Korea. Hyundai's Investor Day this week revealed a strategy shift from steady growth toward aggressive expansion across electric vehicles, autonomous driving, and robotics. At the same time, Seoul-based robotics startup XYZ and AI platform Wrtn are drawing fresh capital into Korea's tech sector, signaling where hiring demand could concentrate next. For international students and recent graduates eyeing a Korea-based career, these moves point to where companies are placing their bets and their headcount. Here's what the numbers show. Hyundai posted 95.15 trillion won in first-half revenue, a record high, but operating margin fell to 5.6% from 7.8% a year earlier, pressure that's pushing the company toward new growth bets. The Investor Day plan adds 1.27 million units of production capacity and more than 100 new models by 2030, with 18 of them entirely new vehicle lines. XYZ, a Seoul robotics startup, has installed 45 of its barista brew coffee robots and served more than 1 million drinks, and it's targeting a KOSDAQ listing in the first half of 2028. AI platform Wrtn raised 100 billion won this round, pushing its valuation above $1 billion, about 1.4 trillion won, and making it Korea's first homegrown AI service unicorn. A new government growth engine plan adds up to 50% extra tax credits for regional R&D investment, with funding to follow by year-end. Korean aramid fiber exporters Kalan Industries, HS Hyosung, and Taekwang Industries grew shipments 8.8% through July, riding demand from AI data centers. So what does this mean for job seekers and graduates in Korea? Earlier, we said Hyundai is pushing hard into robotics and autonomous vehicles despite thinner margins. Here's what that actually means for you. The fastest-growing entry points right now are AI, robotics, and EV engineering, not legacy manufacturing roles. If you're weighing where to apply, Korea's freshly funded startups like Wrtn and XYZ, plus large automakers' new tech divisions, are the ones actively expanding headcount this quarter. That's today's AI Prism. Students and grads. This episode was produced with AI assistance based on Seoul Economic Daily reporting and reviewed by a human editor. AI Prism is a Wrtn IFRA award-winning series. We'll be back tomorrow.
You've been listening to AI Prism from Seoul Economic Daily.